Swinging a fly ball to left field. Going back is Christian Yelich. Still going back at the wall. That is gone. That ball continued to carry and carry. And Jock puts the Braves on the board here in the 8th inning. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Like I said, this guy rises to the occasion. He loves the postseason. He didn't try to pull that pitch and send it into the Brewer bullpen.
He is going to pinch hit for Eddie Rosario,
the former Brewer.
On the ground to second base. Wong took a step towards second and fires to first. Ball game over. Brewers take game 1. Hader's first career postseason save.
Position.
Freeman lines one to right field for a base hit. Jorge Soler being waved around. Here comes the throw from Garcia. He's got a great arm, but it'll be late. And the Braves strike first as Soler comes in on the Freddie Freeman base hit to right. Albies fouled out to Willie Adames, the shortstop.
And the 0-1. Hit to right. Very well. Back Garcia. Still back. Warning track looks up. It is off the top of the fence and stays in play. Garcia fires in. Wong's got it. There's going to be a play at the plate. Wong throws home. Pena can't handle it. It's 2-0 Atlanta. It hit right off the top of the fence.
Speaking of right center gap, this is headed out towards right center field. Deep far, and that ball is gone. Kept on going. Austin Riley with his 34th home run of the year, 33 during the regular season, and he takes it out to right center field on cue. And the Atlanta Braves jump out on top 3-0.
That is ground ball out to third. Riley to Ozzie for one. Ozzie to first. Double play. And the Braves are heading back to Atlanta with the series even 1 apiece.
The shortstop pretty near the bag at second. 1-2 comes, and it's hit in the air to right field. That one's got a chance to go. She's gone. Jock Peterson, a monster postseason player. Jock Peterson comes through again. It's a 3-run homer. It is. And the 0-1. Swinging a pop-up. Right center, shallow, angling in Duvall. Called off by Heredia. They almost collide. Duvall makes the catch. And the Braves have taken a 2-1 advantage in the NLDS.
Broken bat signal into center field. From third comes Riley. Here comes Darno. He will score. This game is tied.
Broke his bat.
0 for 2. On the ground left side. Urias will cut it off. Flips to second for one. It's late at first. A run scores. In the back door comes Albies, and it's a 1-run game. It's now full.
Continues for Travis d'Arnaud.
On the ground by the first baseman into right. From third base comes Riley. To third goes Peterson, and this game is tied at 4.
First pitch and a fly ball deep center. Going back, Kane at the wall. That is go! Ready. First pitch, and he sends a shockwave through the ballpark, and they're going crazy here in Atlanta. He is a dangerous, dangerous man.
Outs, and the Brewers down to their last out. Freddie Freeman and the Atlanta Braves are heading to the National League Championship Series.
They have eliminated the Milwaukee Brewers, and they win here in Atlanta.
Riley coming up. That's going to get away from Smith. And in to score, Rosario. Braves strike first. Smith couldn't corral that fastball from Knebel. And Atlanta on the board first. Pollock at second. And a swing and a shot into left center field, a base hit. Pollock will head home. He will score. And Chris Taylor with a 2-out RBI single, and the Dodgers right away tie this one up.
In his first at-bat, stepping in.
And Smith sends one in the air deep left field. That is way back, and Will Smith strikes again. His third home run of the postseason. 2-1 Dodgers for Austin Riley.
The Milwaukee Brewers featured lots of sliders against Riley in that first series.
They lived away.
And Riley rips one. Left field line. It is a home run. Riley ties it at 2.
Riley drove one right on down the line. That thing just went off the grid. A 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 4th inning.
Here he comes. And a swing and a base hit into right. Taylor turns, heads to third. Now he stops. Now he's in a rundown. Throw to third. Riley will chase him. Taylor on his way back. And now it's Swanson. And the inning is over.
One down for Austin Riley.
Takes off. Throw to second. Stolen base.
What a jump.
A four-stepper. No chance for Will Smith. And now the Braves have the winning run at second base.
One pitch. Slugged out to left field. And this is down for a base hit. Here comes Ozzie. And the Braves take game one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What an amazing opening act in game one of the 2021 National League Championship Series. And the Braves win it 3-2.
Austin Riley tied it with a home run in the fourth. He wins it with a single in the ninth. His first career walk-off RBI. Here is Corey Seager on the first pitch. A high drive into right center field. Peterson on the run. This ball is up and gone. Corey Seager, a first-inning blast. And the Dodgers strike early tonight. And the Dodgers continuing the theme of first-inning woes for Ian Anderson. Home run.
Pitch from Scherzer. Swinging a deep drive to right field. Hit with tremendous force. Tie game. Home run, Jock Peterson. He just sent another pearl into the chop house. And it's 2 apiece here in the bottom of the fourth. That was a no-doubter.
That just missed going up on the roof, and it was a line laser shot.
That thing was blasted. It's unbelievable.
Have been knocking at the door seemingly in every inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And in the air to center field, coming on fast. Heredia cannot get it, and it gets by him. Betts is in. Smith is in. 2-run score for the Dodgers. Taylor delivers a base hit, and Los Angeles is on top 4-2. A huge hit for Chris Taylor. Heredia just into the game. Their most accomplished center fielder, and he couldn't quite. 0-1. And that's a base hit into right field. Rosario got a late start. They're going to wave him home. The throw to the plate. The slide. He's safe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, one of the riskiest sends you can have. Ron Washington wound him home, and Rosario is just in there. RBI for Albies, and it's a one-run game. One-run game, 8th inning, 4-3 game. Marias deals, Riley in the air, center field. That ball's got some heat on it, and it is over the head of the center fielder Betts. Albies around third, throw to the plate, and we're tied. Austin Riley, the king of Atlanta, delivers again. Walk-off last night, game-tying double here in the 8th.
Second. So the key for Dansby is get a good lead, and with 2 out, be off at the crack of the bat. The Dodgers are going to shift.
Offering to Rosario. Line drive. That is through. It gets through. Here comes Dansby. Lightning strikes twice, and the Braves walk it off. This is unbelievable. And the Braves win it, and they go up 2-0 in the series.
Postseason, 7 for 32. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seager with a fly ball to center field. It's deep. It's on its way, and it is gone. Corey Seager, a 2-run home run. And just like that, 2 batters into the game, as was the case on Sunday. The Dodgers take a 2-0 lead.
15 postseason homers. That ties him with Justin Turner for the most postseason homers in Dodger franchise history.
What have on Seager in the postseason? Burn it.
2-2. He connects and drives one into right field for a base hit. Freeman will score. They'll give Riley a stop sign, and the Braves are on the board on an RBI single from Jock Peterson. 1 in favor of the Dodgers. Well, the Braves have them cornered now with 1 down, trailing by 1 run.
Jock. 1 back there. Now Duvall, broken bat. That's going to fall. A base hit. This game is all tied up as Adam Duvall, an RBI single. 2-2 game. Duvall's first RBI of the postseason, and it ties the game in the 4th. They are loaded up here. Dansby Swanson with one away. Buehler deals it, and that is off the glove of Seager. One run in for sure, Peterson, and now Washington holds Duvall. Back he goes, and the normally aggressive Ron Washington is being conservative here, sensing a big inning for Atlanta. The Braves take the lead 3-2 on a Dansby Swanson single.
Balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Ball 4-4-2 Atlanta.
And Buehler is screaming at Jerry Meals.
And here comes Dave Roberts.
I mean, Roberts was out of the dugout before.
For Homer here at Dodger Stadium.
And that ball's in the air, left center, going to get down, a base hit. Albies will score. Turning and heading to third is Riley. And Adam Duvall, a big hit for Atlanta. Back-to-back at-bats. Heat Braves in the 5th inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a pitch to Bellinger. And a fly ball to right center field. It's well hit, and it is gone. A 3-run home run for Bellinger. We've got a new game. It's tied at 5 on a 1-2 pitch. Bellinger hits it out.
On a pitch, Charlie, that may have been a ball.
And it's a new game. Bellinger's home run traveled 399 feet.
Out of 51,000 is up. Here's Taylor. Base hit left field. Ooh, shift is on. There he goes. The pitch. And it's inside. Throw to second. The tag. Safe. A stolen base for Taylor.
Greatest rally cap in the world right there.
Seager on deck. Betts with a fly ball to right. And it drops in for a base hit. It's going to roll to the wall. Taylor scores. Betts is at second base. The Dodgers with 4 in the 8th now lead the Braves 6-5.
We can attest to the
Runs right back over the middle of the plate. Betts having a great series on base 3 out of the 4 times today.
Peterson thought he had a line on it.
He did it first until it just kept going. Like you said, he hit it so hard.
At the side and in the game. Here's a 2-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out. He strikes out the side, and the ball game is over. And the Dodgers come off the deck to win Game 3.
Out there, he's batting in the 5th hole.
Scoreless game here in the top of the 2nd. Eddie smacks one to deep left. This will send back Taylor with urgency. He's back of the wall. That's out of the ballpark. Eddie Rosario drops the hammer on that pitch. And it's 1-0 Braves. And the 3-2 on the way. That is destroyed high in the air, deep to the wall, and you've got yourself double trouble on back-to-back home runs here in the top of the 2nd. Adam Duvall with a high arcing bomb over the center field wall.
2-1 to Freeman, and a high fly ball into right field. Got some carry to it. Betts is back at the wall, and this one is gone. The Atlanta Braves with the long ball. Freddie Freeman this time. 3-0 Braves on the 3rd solo home run of the night. Game 2. Up in a big spot. 1-2. In the air, center field, off the end of the bat, coming in fast. Lux cannot get there. A base hit. Rosario will score. 4-0 Atlanta.
As Braves, runners at the corners, 1 down, and here's Duvall. A 2-1 pitch on the way. It's one in the air to center field. Behind it, Gavin Lux. He has got it. Ozzie will test his arm. Tags from third, comes home, and now in between first and third. They would have had Rosario hung up. The ball is cut off by Bellinger, but no one was there to cover first base. And he just cruises right on back to the bag. A run scores on the sac fly, and it's 5-0 Atlanta.
Second, the 1-1 from Chris Martin to A.J. Pollock. Ground ball, base hit into right center field. In to score is Turner, and here comes Bellinger. Pollock with a 2 RBI pinch hit. The Dodgers are back in business. Atlanta 5 and the Dodgers.
Gonsolin deals. Freeman down the right field line, hooks one. That is going to be a fair ball, and it bounces out, and this will produce a run. The automatic double by Freddie Freeman, and the Braves with an insurance run here in the 9th. It is 6-2 Atlanta.
So now Eddie Rosario will climb into the left-hand batter's box. 1-1 pitch. Rosario hits one well to deep right field. Back at the wall. That one is gone. Rosario knocked the living daylights out of it. Over the right field wall. And it's a 9-2 Braves lead in the ninth.
And as he trots
Dodgers to face Will Smith.
Center field, that ball's hit well. Heredia going back on it. And he makes the play to end the game. The Atlanta Braves are one win away from their first World Series appearance since 1999. 9-2. And in the air, right center, that ball is tattooed. And Freddie Freeman, a two-run blast. It had the sound. And Freeman puts the Braves on the board in the first inning. Freddie Freeman with his third home run of the postseason. A no-doubter into right center field. And a two-run shot in the Braves.
You won in the postseason. You won. There's a shot to left. Well hit, on its way, and Pollock has hit it out. A.J. Pollock's first home run of the postseason. The Dodgers are on the board. It is 2-1. During the regular year, he hit 21. Now here's Pujols.
And the 3-2, and he whistles one into left. Albert Pujols, he got the slider, and he did not miss.
Chris Taylor coming up. Fried delivers, and that one is hammered to left, and it's on its way, and it is gone, a home run. Just like that, the Dodgers have a 3-2 lead. Home run Pollock, single Pujols, two-run home run for Taylor.
Dodgers already have 7 hits. First and third, one out. And Taylor, little flare. Albies on the run, can't get it. Base hit. In to score Pollock. Chris Taylor drives in his third run of the game. 4-2 Dodgers in the
face. Chris Taylor.
4-2 Dodger lead. Taylor in the air to center field. That ball's on the barrel. That ball is deep, and she is gone. Chris Taylor, a two-run home run. 6-2 Dodgers.
Chris Taylor, what a night tonight.
2-2. Uh-oh. That's deep left center. Chris Taylor. Not one, not two, but 3. Chris Taylor. The night of his life. 7-2 Dodgers. Home run number 3 for Taylor. 6. Nobody out. He takes off the third and a base hit. That's hit the deck. Now he's on his feet. He'll score. And it's an RBI single. Trey Turner with his third hit of the game.
Now here's Pollock, 2 for 4. And a fly ball to left center field. And that baby is long gone. Pollock with 2 home runs. And the Dodgers now lead it 11-2. The rout is on. A ball and 2 strikes. Kenley Jansen to Riley, and the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Betts going back on the warning track. He's got it. The Dodgers win 11-2.
Albies deep into right center. Way back there. Off the wall. Into second base with a belly flop. Ozzie Albies. It's a 2-out double. And the Braves have 2 hits. First 3 batters up against Walker Buehler. And a runner at second base. 2 outs. Here is Austin Riley. And a swing and a drive down the left field line. This is going to be down. One hops out. Automatic double scores Albies. And the Braves strike first in the first inning.
A little bit more on the plate. And he gets it off the end of the bat, but enough to get it to left field. 75 hits with 2 strikes during the season, the most in Major League Baseball.
In game 2, different pitcher tonight. Here's Cody Bellinger with 2 on and 2 outs. The 1-2, bouncing ball. That is going to go through, a base hit. Headed home is Turner. He will score. Cody Bellinger ties the game. Slaps one to the opposite field with the shift on. And the Dodgers, oh, and he swings, he breaks his bat. That is down the right field line. It is fair. And into the corner it goes. Darno going as fast as he can, but he's held up. The catcher was running. And, well, he has been the man for the Braves.
1-2 pitch on the way. Driven to right field, out there towards the corner. That is a fair ball home run! A 3-run homer by Eddie Rosario. He just electrified this crowd, and the Braves have a 4-1 lead.
The whole dugout's out to greet him. Who is Eddie Rosario, and where the hell did he come from?
Curtain call. An electrifying moment at Truist Park. A postseason star is born, and his name is Eddie Rosario. And down the left field line, that is a fair ball. Coming in to score is Taylor. Bellinger will stop at third. A 2-strike double for A.J. Pollock. And it's 4-2. And the Dodgers have 2 in scoring position. There's a 1-2. And a swing on this. That was a big strike out for Martin. 1-2. Strike 3. Martin. Strike.
Got him swinging strike 3. Unbelievable. Magic, all sorts of fired up as he walks off the field.
Will Smith. Got it. One away. Comes. A swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 gone in the inning.
Shot the names, slides to it, he's got it, throws over. There is a new champion of the National League, and it is the Atlanta Braves. They have won the 2021 National League pennant, and the Atlanta Braves are going to the World Series. They are celebrating on the field. They have dethroned the 106-win Dodgers, and for the first time since 1999, the Atlanta Braves are going to the Fall Classic.
The World Series will be played in Atlanta, Georgia. Congratulations to the Braves. So many people instrumental in their success with us tonight. Their chairman, Terry McGurk, Derek Schiller, president and CEO, general manager and president of baseball ops, Alex Anthopoulos, and Brian Snicker, their manager. The Warren C. Giles Trophy is yours, Terry. Hold it up for all to see. Congratulations, yes.
Oh my God. There you go, boys.
Terry, you told me you were nervous. You told me you were nervous, but you believed. What does this trophy mean for the people of Atlanta?
Oh my gosh, Lauren, we've been waiting 22 years, as you said. I'm so proud for this team, and I'm so happy for our fans. We've waited a long time, and these fans have been behind us the entire time. They deserve it as much as these guys back here.
Alex, you were 5 games back at the deadline. You went all in. What about this team made you believe?
They were playing tough the whole way. They grinded and grinded and grinded. We were right there. We were close. Terry McGurk came to me at the All-Star break and said, you got whatever you need to go make this club better, whatever you need. And we went full speed ahead, and Snit and the guys and everybody did an incredible job. And for all these fans that came out all summer, big difference for us, huge.
We throw around the phrase good culture, but good culture is synonymous with Braves baseball. Why does that matter so much?
I think it's a collection of everybody we have here, from all the employees, the coaches, obviously the staff, and all the players. They're the ones that build the culture. They're grade A across the board. They're incredible, and it results in wins for us.
Congratulations. Snit, get over here. Tell me about your guys.
Oh, my God. I can't say enough about this group. I was proud of them. when we won the division, to get here, what they've been through this year, how they've hung in there, they've allowed themselves to be right here, right now. I mean, and I am so very proud of each and every one of them. It takes a big village to get here. Our organization, this is an organization award too, because from Terry, Alex, Derek, Mike Plant, everybody, I mean, how they support us, give us the resources, and these players, they never stop. They're just, they believe. It's a great group. It's a really cool group of guys to be around, and we did it, Braves country. Yeah.
You spent 45 years in this organization, Brian Snitker. What would you tell your 20-year-old self about this moment right now?
Oh man, you know what? I never thought it would happen, quite honestly. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is like, this is something that I seem like I sit in my room, my easy chair and watch everybody else do. I watched it last night and was just like, God, I want to experience that. Here we are, proud of everybody here, our organization. Braves country again, man, these guys are something else in this building. We love you.
It's a moment in time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There is one more piece of hardware to present. The crowd knows who it is. The most valuable player for the National League Championship Series, Eddie Rosario. Felicidades, congratulations. All yours. Brian asked if we told him. He doesn't need to know. He knows. Eddie and his translator, Franco. You told me? Hi. Who is this?
My boy, my little boy.
What do you think of your dad? Great. You told me you wanted to make a name for yourself in Atlanta. How have you done it?
Que quería hacerte un nombre aquí en Atlanta. ¿Cómo has logrado eso?
Wow, mi trabajo, mi esfuerzo, de verdad que me siento increíblemente increíble. De verdad que todo para mí es un sueño, nunca se me va a olvidar en la vida.
Through my work, my effort, I mean, it's a dream come true for me. It's truly incredible. I'm never going to forget it ever in my life.
To all the kids in Puerto Rico who love this great game, who want to be standing where you are someday, what do you want to say to them?
A todo el muchachito en Puerto Rico, ¿qué mensaje le quieres decir a ellos?
Cuando yo era niño, siempre esperaba un momento así. Caminaba solo para el parque cuando tenía 7, 8 años, soñando este momento. Nunca dejé de creer en él y mira, ahora estoy aquí.
When I was a little kid, I always hoped for this moment. Walking to the park by myself at 7 years old, I would dream of this moment, and look at me now, it's come true.
Enjoy it. Felicidades, congratulations.
Guayama, Puerto Rico, de MVP, puñeta!
It is not a Braves celebration, a trophy presentation without the pillar of the organization, Freddie Freeman. Charlie, Freddie, all the greats to put on this uniform. Why is it so special?
It's amazing. This organization has been around a long time. It's been a long time since we get to go to the World Series again, and this organization means a lot to me. So this is absolutely incredible. Speechless.
These fans have loved you for over a decade. What do you want to say to them?
Oh, man. It's nice to do this in front of them. They came out and supported us all year. When we were just hovering at 500, they were still with us. And then we took it to a whole nother level. And what we did in the second half and so far in the postseason is because of them.
Congratulations. And congratulations to the Atlanta Braves, 2021 National League champions.
Park in Houston, Texas. It is Game 1 of the 2021 World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros.
Here's one slammed into left field. How about that start to the World Series? Soler will take the trip, and he puts Atlanta up 1-0. with a first swing of the Fall Classic.
That ball is gone. 1-0 Braves. And Jorge feels like busting loose. And that's how you start a World Series. Woo-hoo. Second, one down.
Here is Riley with a ball into left center field. It's going to make it 2-0. Cut off by McCormick, but it's an RBI double, and the Braves have come up flying. Low pitch back in the first inning. Grounds one to short. Correa will throw to third. A run scores, and they have Peterson hung up, tagged out. 2-0. Now 3-0 Atlanta.
Runner at first, no one out to Duvall. Patiently waiting.
Valdez just trying to fight to stay in the game. This one is a rocket into left and gone. 5-0 Atlanta here in the third inning. As Duvall goes deep. What a start to game one for the Braves.
Better than hitting a World Series homer.
Not a fit.
Another missile right into the seats. And
You're against lefties.
Left side. Kicked by Swanson. In to score is Tucker. Going to third is Gurriel. And it's 5-1 here in the fourth.
Keeps moving. Should have been an easy play for Dansby Swanson.
It certainly should have been. Might on that, it would have been close, but obviously.
Third, Freddie Freeman up for Atlanta. And a little pop-up into shallow right. Tucker with Swanson tagging. Here's the play at the plate, and safe as Swanson gets around the tag. 6-1 Atlanta here in the eighth.
To the plate, and I don't think anyone expected it. And it's 6-1 Braves.
How about that for an RBI for Freddie? About a 200-foot fly ball.
Batter 0 for 2 with a walk.
Chopped, a run scores. Albies makes the play, and Freeman digs it out. And the Braves happily trade an out for a run.
1-1, Altuve goes. Ground ball out to Ozzie. Boots it, picks it up, throws to first base. And deep in the heart of Texas, the Braves have taken game one.
2-2. And Bregman lines it in the center field fairly deep, racing back Duvall. He's there, backpedals to make the catch. Altuve tags, he scores. Astros lead 1-0.
Great at bat by Alex Bregman.
Travis d'Arnaud with nobody on for Atlanta in a 1-0 game. And sends that one deep to left field, and forget about it. Travis d'Arnaud showing off the muscles and goes deep to even up the game at 1. His first home run of this postseason.
Anybody up and down this lineup can take you deep. Travis tomahawked a high fastball inside, it looked like.
And then one hit, a 2-run single.
Jammed. It'll score a run, and is safe. All around, 2-1 Houston here in the second.
You can't teach speed. It's a broken bat, slow roller towards second base. Gets the run in, and he gets on board with that.
The 1-1 to Maldonado. And that's a ground ball through the left side, a base hit on his way to third. Gurriel, he's around third and coming home. The throw goes toward third. As Siri gets there, the ball gets away. Gurriel scores, Siri coming home, and he will score as well. Maldonado goes to second, and the Astros lead 4-1.
And Rosario saw correctly what he thought he could get the out at third, but there was nobody there. Swanson could not rotate over to third base. Heads up base running.
Third goes d'Arnaud. And this inning is up to Freddie Freeman.
1-1 pitch. That is barreled through the left side on a base hit. That'll drive in d'Arnaud.
Yuli stands in, and that's a bouncing ball left side. And fielding it is Swanson to throw to second. Dropped by Albies, and safe at second base with Alvarez coming home to make it 6-2.
Get things going with Drew Smiley on the mound now. Veteran lefty, his first appearance of this World Series. Driven to left field, hooking down the line. She's gone. She's gone. Altuve goes deep for the 22nd time in his postseason history. Second most all time. Tied with Bernie Williams at 22. Astros lead at 7-2.
Pitch to Swanson. Swing and a foul tip held on to by Maldonado, and that is the ball game. The Houston Astros even up the World Series at a game apiece, winning game 2 over the Atlanta Braves 7-2.
.44 being remembered today as the World Series is back in Atlanta. Dusty and Hank Aaron played together from 1968 through 1974, and signs from Hank Aaron, and his legend lives on throughout not just the city of Atlanta, but specifically in this ballpark, all over Truist Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Game 3 of the World Series, Billy Aaron. Throwing out tonight's ceremonial first pitch, we are honored to introduce Hank Aaron Jr., accompanied by his grandson, Reynald, and sisters Gail and Dorinda.
Austin Riley struck out back in the first inning.
This time down the line, a fair ball. And the Braves are going to score first tonight. Rosario, come on down. It's 1-0 Atlanta.
Diving attempt by Alex Bregman right off the leather of him. And it rolled on down the line, ticked off the wall. And by the time Yordan Alvarez arrived to it, Eddie Rosario last 2 innings. Not had a base hit since Duvall's single in the 5th inning.
Well struck by d'Arnaud to deep central. Forget about it! d'Arnaud goes deep again. 2-0 Atlanta.
Travis d'Arnaud bombs away here in the bottom of the 8th. And it's 2-0 Braves, top of the 9th. Runner at first, 2 away. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall going back, so is Heredia. Heredia's got room. Heredia's got it. It is a 2-hit shutout. The Braves win. And they take Game 3 over the Astros by a final score.
Carlos Correa, the batter. Correa bounces it softly left side, cutting across Riley. He fields, throws to first in time to get Correa. A run comes home as Altuve scores, and it is 1-0 Astros.
Altuve. Outfielder's pretty deep, especially in center.
In the air to deep center, backing up Duvall to the wall, and forget about it. Jose Altuve lines up another home run in this series.
Jose Altuve with a jack to center field. Second all-time in postseason home runs, Jose Altuve.
Moved out of a tie for second with Bernie Williams, and only Manny Ramirez with more postseason home runs than Jose Altuve with 29.
Playoff game for Altuve has an OPS of .918.
Riley to the plate.
Swung on it, hit out to left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Here comes Eddie Rosario. The throw from Alvarez is going to be cut off short of the plate. Throw to second base. Austin is in there. Freddie standing at third. Riley comes through and it's a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, man, he got clutch again. It was a slider.
2-1 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air to deep right field. This one's heading back towards the wall. This ball is gone! A tie game! It's tied up on a solo homer by Dansby Swanson. He went the other way with power and sent one soaring into the chop house.
The Marietta, Georgia native delivers on an 0-2 pitch. That is power from the 8th spot in the lineup.
Well, that's how you get out of trouble. You get yourself in trouble. A couple of wild swings. He's still hunting a fastball, and he gets one. Center cut, and he drives it to right field. The power's kind of been gone from Dansby for the last week to 10 days, but this is what he did during the regular season.
Bottom of the 7th. It's hit well to deep left field. Back there towards the wall. Alvarez leaps, and that is out of the ballpark. That is gone. Double trouble. Back to back. Dansby and Jorge had a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th for the Atlanta Braves. That just did clear the wall into the Astros bullpen. And this place is pulsing with energy. Braves lead for the first time tonight. It's 3-2 here in the 7th. He's got to be careful with him. Ground ball rolled up the line at first. Freddie's got it. Takes it to the bag. Braves win. The Atlanta Braves have just taken Game 4 of the World Series, and they are 1 win away. Double now for Adam Duvall. First pitch to Adam. Swung on a fly ball to deep right. That's carrying back there to the wall. Grand slam! Touch 'em all, Adam Duvall. It is 4-0 Atlanta.
2-2. And Bregman lines this one toward right center field. That's headed for the gap, and that's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Gurriel around third. He will score. Tucker will stop at third. Bregman with an RBI double, his second hit of the World Series, and it is 4-1 Atlanta. And in third, the pitch. And Martin lifts it into center field. Duvall going back on it and makes the catch, a step onto the warning track. Both runners will tag as Tucker scores. On the third goes Bregman. A sacrifice fly for Maldonado, and it's 4-2 Braves.
Boy, yeah. Here's the 3-2 from Chavez. This one's driven to left center field. That's going to get down. Altuve will score. Getting to third base is Brantley. It's a sliding double by Correa. It's 4-3. Gurriel, right-handed batter. Braves lead 4-3, top of the third. First pitch, grounder up the middle. Swanson's got it. Goes to first base, out, but the run scores all of a sudden, just like that. It's 4-4.
Lined up in the 3-2 on the way. Hit well to deep right center field. Way back, this one is flying, and that is a monster mash out of Freddie Freeman. Freeman barreled it into the seats over the Braves bullpen, and it's 5-4 Atlanta.
Freddie leading off the bottom half of the third with a homer to get the lead right back. That is so huge.
Maldonado. 3-1 to Maldonado. And he takes it way inside for ball 4, and the Astros tie it on the bases loaded walk. Correa comes home. It is 5-5. Keeney, pitch on the way. And Marwin lifts this one in a shallow left field. Rosario coming in. It'll drop in front of him for a hit. Gurriel scores. Bregman scores. It's a 2-run single for the pinch hitter Gonzalez. And the Astros lead for the first time today, 7-5.
Donato might set on one. Here's the 2-1. Another curve. Pulls it through the left side. That's a base hit. Tucker around third base. Throw in. Not in time. Astros lead 8-5 on the RBI single by
RBI double and a run scored. Now the 1-0. And Carlos drives this in the left for a base hit. Altuve can walk home, and the Astros have a 9-5 lead. There stands in 1 for 4 with a single. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Soler goes down on a high fastball, and that is.
There they go. Pitch on the way. He attacks and smokes one to deep left. This one's going supersonic. That is out of the ballpark. Whoa! Over the train tracks, it's 3-0 Atlanta. And Jorge Soler lands the first punch here in the top of the third inning.
Alta de la tercera, listo García para enfrentar a Soler. Lanzamiento al Pentágono, batazo de Soler, profundo por el izquierdo. La pelota fuera del estadio. Jorge Soler.
The guy who hit 48 home runs 2 seasons ago. What a pickup he's been.
Jorge dropped the bat, turned to his dugout, pounded on his chest, went into his trot. You can take all the time you want when you do that to a baseball. That went an estimated 446 feet and came off his bat at 110.
Get another measuring.
Hit the ball pretty deep. Dansby a rope to deep left field. That one's rising. Kiss it goodbye. A 2-run bomb by Dansby. And it's 5-0 Atlanta on the strength of 2 tape measure shots. 1 from Jorge, 1 from Dansby. And those are the 2 men who hit the big home runs the other night.
Second home run of this World Series, and there was nothing cheap about it.
He went to the fastball, and Dansby, we know, can hit a fastball.
Dansby owns Javier. He's bombed him the last 2 times he's faced him.
Here comes Dusty. 5-0 Atlanta.
This World Series.
And here's Freddie with a runner at first and 2 down.
3-1 pitch here. Flying into left center field, well hit. Back at the track, it's off the wall. Soler digging around third. Here he comes. It's 6-0 Atlanta as Freddie Freeman.
Double. No bats with 2 down, the base is empty.
Freeman gives that one a ride, deep central, and that ball is gone. Freddie Freeman leaves the yard. 7-0 Atlanta.
And right on cue, Freddie Freeman with his 5th home run this postseason.
He hit that one out there in the gas pump.
3rd homer of the ball game for the.
That'll be Carlos Correa.
Here's one into right center field. Going to get it is Duvall. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Alvarez. To within 1 out of a championship.
And the Atlanta Braves are
And I look out to a sea of Braves fans. And let me introduce who's on the podium with us. Terry McGurk, the chairman of the Atlanta Braves. Derek Schiller, president and CEO. Brian Snitker, the manager, and the rest of the world champion, Atlanta Braves.
After a great 2021 season and a dramatic postseason, it's my honor and pleasure to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champion Atlanta Braves and their CEO, Terry McGurk.
Go ahead, Brian. You hold that. So how does it feel to hold that trophy?
Oh my gosh, it's been 26 years. The fans here are unbelievable. I got to thank Snit, this team. They overcame unbelievable things to get here. Alex, you all know the story of Alex. An unbelievable decision-making mid-year. The fans are back in Atlanta dancing in the streets. We filled Truist Park tonight, and they're going wild, and we can't wait to get back and celebrate with them. But I want to thank 2 angels that are up there tonight, made sure this happened. Hank Aaron and Phil Necro. Thank you, boys, for having us win this thing tonight. World champs.
Well said. Thank you. Congrats.
Okay, thanks.
Let's go over to the manager, Brian Snitker. Brian, you are a Braves lifer. You started your career as a player in the organization. You were coaching in the minors the last time this team won a World Series. I can't even imagine what this feels like for you.
I'm numb. I'm numb. This is the greatest thing in the world. Braves country, we appreciate you and love you. We love all of y'all. Thank you for coming here and being a part of this with us, because we couldn't do it without you. And these guys up here, they love and appreciate you all also. We did it.
Oh, this is awesome. You know, when I think of this team, I think of resiliency. I mean, you lost one of your best players in the middle of the summer, and then you're trying to just get to 500, and then so many things comes down the last week of the regular season just to win the division. How did you do it?
No, these guys never gave up on themselves. We used a lot of guys. We lost a lot of pieces over the course of the summer, and it was just the next man up. I mean, it was these guys never stopped believing in themselves. They never stopped working. Our coaching staff, my God, I got a rock star coaching staff that made sure these guys stay consistent every day, and they always played the game the way you're supposed to play it and with a lot of emotion and give themselves a chance to be here on this stage right now.
It's been 26 years. Obviously, you were in the organization. How does this feel? Organization-wide, you could speak to it.
No, it is. It takes a lot to make this happen, and I'm very proud of our organization, proud of this club, and there is nothing better. We're world champions.
Congrats, Brian.
Thank you.
Why don't we hear from Mr. Brave, Freddie Freeman? What do you guys think? Did you ever dream of a moment like this?
This is what you dream about every single year. We come into spring training wanting this to happen, and it happened this year.
Freddie, you know, you were a link. When you first came up, you had a couple playoff teams, and then you went through some rough years, and now you're on the top of the top. How did you do it, and what's most gratifying about this ride?
I think the most gratifying thing is this team, we hit every pothole, every bump you could possibly hit this year. Injuries, every single kind of thing that could have happened, that could go wrong, went wrong, and we overcame every single one of those things. This group, we came every single day, prepared and worked and worked and worked, and we ended up November 2nd, world champions.
What does this mean for the city of Atlanta?
I think it means everything. We've been waiting for a championship in this city for a long time, and I'm glad we delivered it.
Last thing, how cool is it that one day you get to tell your grandkids that not only did you win, but you hit a home run in the decisive game of the World Series?
That's pretty cool. I saw my family jumping up and down when I was rounding the bases, so I'm glad I was able to help.
Freddie Freeman, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, Freddie.